So this is what has happened right here. So it's part 2 of a mascot look designs. If you haven't watched the part 1, go back to my channel, watch part 1 and come back here. So this is where we had landed. So first I'll just did this perfectly right there, and then I put the nose, then I just added this because this was in a dark color. I don't want to add all of this, so I'll just put some shadows on right there. Now how do you know if you're done with everything? Okay, so just remove this background layer, like you just see now. This actually looks like a wolf, but if I hadn't added this, it wouldn't look that good. That's why I chose to add this. But if your animal is looking like something incomplete, like this patch is looking something like this patch is looking incomplete right there. But I don't need to worry because the shadows are going to come there, so it's going to fill that. So now comes the part where you fill it. So what you could do is just get the fill tool and just fill it. I have already done that. It's simple. Boom. Okay, you could just click here, once click here and make this white color. This is not going to be transparent, or just going to take the background color, so make this white color. You could make the eyes glowing. I'm not sure how to make the eyes glowing effect, man. It's gonna be cool. Now in specific, if you're making this for the first time, this design is going to help you. Like, it shows you all the shadows right there. You could see usually shadows on the teeth, the nose, like you could see a little dark shadow right there. So how do you do that? Okay, so first you can get on this layer. Now how do you do it? So you just need to select that much area, and I'll show you how you do that right there. I'll make a shadow in front of you guys. I've done a few other shadows, I'll show you, but don't worry, I'm going to show you how to make each one of these right there. So this is the shadow, as you can see near the ears. Now do not worry, I'm going to show you how you do it, exactly how to get this shade which just looks good with this one. And as you can see, without the shadows, this looks like something bland, and as soon as you put the shadows, it gets intensity in it. Okay, so we'll just start. So I'm gonna make a big shadow right there. Now the thing about this big shadow is there's nothing right, there's nothing wrong. Just need to play around, see what looks good, what actually looks good. Okay, curves. Now the pen tool would be a help in such a scenario, but since we don't have it, okay. Okay, I made a new point by mistake. See, exactly. If you click twice, the entire design goes, and just imagine made the entire outline and that goes. That's the reason most people do not like the lesson tool, but yeah, it works good because you're used to it now. Okay, now what you need to do, you can just take this color now. There's another thing, you can just take the paintbrush tool and click Alt on the keyboard, and it gives you the picker. So click this color right there. It will look like there's nothing right there. So yeah, now I'm actually gonna paint it. So no, you can't see any difference right there because it's the same color. Okay, what you need to do is Control plus U it, and then decrease the brightness. Okay, the lightness. Now you can see these parts become more dark because they were already there. Now this becomes a cool color. I'm actually going to cancel this and give this Z. Okay, now I'm going to give this the color. I'm going to hold, get the paintbrush tool, hold Alt and select this color. So that's how I got that color. I just decreased the lightness, and that's how you can get it. Okay, I'm actually going to get the two. Click on the outline layer, click outside, delete. Okay, click on that and go in here and just delete. Doesn't look that bad, but doesn't look that good either. But yeah, this could work, I think. So like, no, there has to become something right here because it's looking too light. It's looking like a beard. Okay, so if you're making from animal, this is gonna help you a lot because it actually shows you can put some shadows right there. You could even see the colors different. I'm actually gonna trace this path right there. Please put the design at the bottom, otherwise you could have even shown you how shadows work like that. And you're just gonna see in 2 minutes how this is gonna make intensified logo. Now zoom in a bit and just do it through the line. If you don't just want to delete, like I got it from outside and deleted everything on the outside, and if you don't want to do it that way, you could just use this method. Get this layer visible, get this layer visible, go get the paintbrush tool and fill it. Okay, it looks decent enough, I think so, but it's not looking that good because it's just too much shadows right there. I'm not gonna remove it. You can peep it, like it's just mixing with these shadows. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this and get this one up. Okay, so there's a bit of shadow near the eyes. I'm gonna do that too, and the little hair right there. You could copy all of this, right? You could get a paintbrush tool and do it. You can just do it with the paint. And what I'm gonna do is just get a bit of a shadow right there, like his eyelash. Okay, what you could do is get a new layer and increase the opacity a lot. Get the paintbrush tool and just fill it up. I don't think it's gonna look good. Yeah, you could just follow the pattern and see how the vibe looks. No, it doesn't look. It looks like he's put eyeliner on. Okay, this looks good enough. Like this something obviously missing something right there, but if you put your name right in there, that is gonna look good. We are gonna search for few more shadows right there. Nah, not many shadows. You could put some shadow lighting right there. If you look at it, it looks great. Now you could just merge all of these layers or just group them. I'm going to group them. Shift Control plus G and boom, it's gonna move like one simple thing. Just to Control plus T and make it smaller, bigger. Turn it a bit right there. Boom, you have this look like a horse right now. Hold shift, make it a bit like this. Yeah, looks good, decent enough. I'm actually gonna increase the shadow on this path right there at the lesson 2. Okay, shadow dies right there. Okay, I messed it up. I told you this is hard work. Okay, so once it's done, I'm gonna get the paintbrush tool. You could just click on the layer. I'm gonna make it smaller right there and just fill the necessary part. Okay, I'm gonna fill it entirely. Okay, you need to fill it entirely, otherwise when you're doing the magic wand tool as it's drop at the end. Okay, so I forgot to decrease the hardness. If you decrease hardness, it's not gonna give that rough end right there. You know what I'm clicking. Click on this, go on this layer and delete. Okay, this looks good. Don't know why is the patch right there. Yeah, it doesn't look good. We need to just get something right there. Okay, so that's all for today's video. You could even add some text right and see how it looks. I would wanted to show you you can add text. I'll just add text right there. Okay, Control C this, go in there. This is select this one right there. Okay, you get this. Focus it. Holding shift, make it smaller. Get it white. Here you can make this white color. Obviously you can change. I'm going to show you how you can just add a new layer in there. I'm going to show you how you can just make something like cool with it. Just make like something cross borders like that. So yeah, having like we make the apps logo. Just fill it with white sauce, or you can just fill it with this color and see how it looks. Okay, always select the bottom and top layer. Okay, go in blending options, color overlay, color, and choose this color. No, not looking that good, but I could just make this into a glow, so that would make it a good, give it a good look. So I'm actually going to show you how you can do the glow effect, but instead of the eyes, I'm actually going to show you how you can do it with the text right there. So what you need to do is just to Ctrl plus J, close this layer down, and then just raster type layer, and then go in the filter, blur, gesture, blur, and then select how much we want it to be. Okay, this looks good enough. Do OK. Now go on this layer, Ctrl plus J it again, plus J, keep this second, I could keep this second one right there. Go in the color overlay and make this white. Color overlay, I'm gonna make it like white. Okay, now I'm gonna go in the effect, blur, versus blur. Okay, just need to do this is too much. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll give this notice on, and that's how we get below. It isn't looking that good. So that Gaussian blur is the thing what makes it glow, like you can do it right there. So I'm actually gonna delete all of this because it is looking that good with the color scheme. But yeah, so that's all for today's video. If you like the video, make sure the bell icon, subscribe to the channel, and give this video a big thumbs up. Just before we go, I think I'll make you how to make the eye look a bit glowy. Okay, so it's part of this, I think. So I'll add a new layer on and get this over everything, and you can get a purple glow. I think a purple glow would go with this right there. Purple, cool purple glow. Okay, I'll fill it with purple. How does it look? Not that great yet, so I'm just gonna control J. J. Okay. Go and okay. If it's a this is already rasterized layer, go in the filter, blur, okay, and make it something cooler. Get this out of the way and see how it looks. Go on this filter, blur, sugar, and make it like, zoom in if you want to see it. Okay, 1 second. There's some problem with this, it's not getting the layer above it. Okay, I'll put in a thumbnail, I think so I'll edit and put it, but the video is getting long. So that's all for today's video. If you like the video, make sure hit the bell icon, subscribe, and give this video a big thumbs up. Even though you could just put something like some lines and all here, I'm not trying to put it, but yeah, if you put, it's gonna, this little bland area right there, it's gonna look really good. You could write your name over here, or you could just put this little shadow leaping there. Okay, we'll try something really soon. Okay. Okay. There. So the problem is there are no much curves in this. That's the reason it doesn't look so good. But, okay, I chose the wrong brush. The normal size brush. Don't know why it's giving that. Okay, the opacity, the hardness is 100. So see it get the hardness down. It's not gonna give that brushy, grainy look. Now it's gonna. Okay, I don't know. There's some problem with it. Okay, get this out of the way. No, it isn't looking good. Actually, the type is different. Sorry, this has to end like this, but this is our Mascot logo. So if you like the video, make sure the bell icon, subscribe, and give this video a big thumbs up. That's all today's video.